Hey, Mom. How you doing? How you doing? Ooh. That's great. That's great. It's Friday. Oh, I just washed my face. I just got done. I was working, and then I said, I need to give myself a break because, I started to get tired. So I will start my work again tomorrow. What are you cooking today? I cooked. I didn't really cook. I warmed up. I made some sourdough toast. Hey, Justin. I made some sourdough toast. And you know how they had rotisserie chicken at the store? They had rotisserie turkey breast. Like a half a turkey rotisserie or something like style. I got that. And then I made some broccoli. And that was it. And I made some pineapple green tea. And that's it. That's all I had. I didn't really eat that much. I ate some leftover kale salad with my turkey and my piece of sourdough, and that's it. I didn't even eat it all because I was trying to work. So, and tomorrow I gotta get up early. So I don't like to eat a lot too much because I gotta get up early and do some work, and then I gotta go to my mama's house and wait for the cable man about some internet thing. I don't know. I gotta go over there for her because she going to a dance class, so she ain't gonna be home for the cable man or whatever. So I gotta go do that. Oh. So, so tomorrow, see, my mama has a whole coffee bar. So when I get over there, I'm gonna drink me a good old cup of coffee, laced up with that vanilla syrup. Make me a good old cup. She got that fancy that Ninja coffee maker thing. I'm gonna have me a good old cup of coffee. I don't get up that early, but I have to because of her. My mama still got me paying her light bill. She act like she can't log on and pay it herself every month. Can you log on and pay my bill? And then get upset if I don't send that receipt. You didn't send the receipt. You didn't send, hey Cookie, you didn't send the receipt. I need that receipt. I'm like, oh my God, are you serious? So, I gotta do all that. Anytime her computer broke or stopped working, she called me. Oh, my day was great. Did you miss the pop the balloon? Boy, you came right on time for that pop the balloon. You came right on time. You said, I'm not missing it. I gotta get wait. I gotta get my iPad. Wait. You said I'm not missing this pop the balloon. Hello, ask him. What's that? What was that? Y'all be getting on WhatsApp? Let me find 1 minute. Let me find my iPad. Hold on, let me find my iPad. Okay. iPad secured. Oh, it's got 23%. You in luck. You in luck. I know that's right. When I go to my mama's house, she be trying to give me stuff. You know what I mean? And then she get mad if you don't take it. See, I buy all this stuff. I asked you, did you want some of this stuff? I said, I ain't tell you to buy that. You know, when she go to the store, she like to buy 2 of everything. 2 meats, 2 this, 2 that. Oh yeah, I was at the store. They got that new, I got you one too. Well, I don't need that. Why don't you need it? What's wrong with you? Now see, I try to be nice and you won't take it. So you gotta take it, whatever it is, you know. When that there's a vegetable company out there called Margaret Holmes. Okay, Margaret Holmes. Margaret Holmes, I'm mad at you. Ever since you came out, my mama been hooked. Ever since she found you in the store. So now she buying me cans of Margaret Holmes vegetables. And get mad if I don't take it. Oh, you sent it back? You know what? I think it's because for me, if I take something from like my mama, there's that constant thing over your head. Okay? That constant thing over your head talking about uh uh when you gonna pay me back. You know, every time you get something new, she gonna remind you, you know, that you owe her. So I don't get nothing from her. I don't ask her for anything. You know, I don't ask her because I don't have time for you reminding me every time I buy something. Oh, you got a new coat on. That's a nice coat. That coat look like it cost some money. I wonder what happened to the money you owe me. Did you spend it on a coat? I ain't got time for that, girl. I ain't got time for you checking my hair. My mama will check my hair more than y'all do. Especially if you owe her something. Oh, that's a nice hair you got on. Where'd you get that? You must have got that today. That's new hair. So I don't mess with her. But at the same time, she want to give you stuff. She's so confusing. I ain't got time for that. And yeah, sometimes you just don't want to accept things. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's just a pride thing. You don't want nobody to ever hold it over your head. You know what I mean? Or ever come back to you and say they need something and they expect you to give them something because they gave you something. Now, I don't feel like playing that game. That whole exchange. I don't want to do the exchange thing. You know, you gave me something. Now I'm obligated to give you something and all of this. I don't have time for all that. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Right. I don't have time for that. I don't do that. I don't do that with family members. I don't do none of that. The only person that can get something out of me is my sister. That's about it. That's the tolerance level I can go to because we have an understanding. We have an understanding. My mama is just she is older and she's all about that money. She all about that money. Okay? She all about that cash. Okay? I ain't got time. You know, during COVID, she dropped a whole case of meat to my place. I ain't asked for it. A whole case of meat. I mean, I had roast, I had chicken, I had hamburger, I had so much meat for days. She just rolled up. She said, come on down here. I'm outside. I said, what you just come on down. I get on down there. She popped that trunk like a booster almost, like one of them booster people. She popped that trunk, just a whole bunch of meat. I said, who the hell you get all this meat for? Where you get all this meat from? And she's like, do you want it or not? Do you want the meat or not? I said, okay, I'll take it. Well, if you don't want it, I'll take it back. Girl, I just take the meat. Just give me the meat. You know, I take it. You know, and then what she did with one of the packages was a real nice cut of meat. She said, "Well, hold up. Go in your house and get a knife and let me get a piece of that meat so I could." I said, "Well, you just take the whole thing. What you trying to do? What you trying to do? I can't get a piece of that meat. What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "Oh my God, ma'am." Ma'am, you can have the meat. No, see you playing games. Okay, I go get a knife. I cut the meat. Okay, I cut the meat, and let's divide it up or whatever you trying to do. I don't know what you trying to do. Yeah, my mom was off the chain. She's a good person because she loved to give. She loved to give. She loved to give. She give all of herself. She do line dancing. She teach the seniors how to line dance and all that. But over the years, it's gotten kind of crazy. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Diddy. uh, Over the years she just gotten more crazy with the as you get older it's like you return to almost a childlike mindset, and the older she get her mind is just going towards that like back to her youth. It's kind of crazy. It's a very bizarre how that happens, but you know I gotta take whatever she give me because I don't want no problem. I ain't got time. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I'm not upset. I am. Thank you, Sanjay. Thank you. Is it Sanjay? I hope I pronounced that right. Yeah, my mom was off the chain. But I have a good family. I have the kind of family that we have a little inner circle type, intermediate, small family. All the outsiders, cousins, aunties, we don't really talk to them like we used to. We don't talk to them like that. We are just a close knit just my sister, me, my two kids, and my stepfather, my mother, and the dog, Raven. That's it. That's all there is. Our little circle. Oh, my sister boyfriend. And that's it. Just our little circle. That's it. That's it. And if somebody needs something, you got somebody that can help you within that little circle if needed. If it gets to that point. There's a little, you know, tight knit circle. We got somebody, my mama knows how to cook. My sister knows how to cook. I know how to cook. We know how to divide up resources. We know how to do all of that stuff. Okay? We know how to do all that stuff. My sister's boyfriend, he know how to fix stuff and all that kind of stuff. So you need something fixed, he can fix it. You know what I mean? Just, you know, just a close knit circle. You know, and we do get mad at each other. You know, there have been times we have gotten mad at each other, but you know, it's important to reflect, not really forgive, but for reflect and come to an understanding, and you know, move on. Okay, come to an understanding, move on, and we back to laughing and acting silly and crazy and all that. We talk to my mama all the time, laughing, and what's important to me is to keep her mind going and keep her laughing, keep her uh, involved, because I don't want her to lose. You know, I don't want her to get old and start losing her mind and stuff like that, you know. So I teach her stuff all the time, you know, show her different things, you know. Um, you're not close to your two older brothers. Why not? Why not, Cookie? You just bother them all the time, just pushing their buttons. You know, so a lot of people are not close to their family, which is understandable. If you have a horrible mama, you got a horrible sister, brother, and all that, and they treat you badly, then I understand that. But if you can salvage it, it's worth fixing and coming together, especially at this time where people are losing jobs and all that kind of stuff. You should be able to come together, as long as the other person, you know, one of the people in the group is not toxic and cause a lot of problems and got a lot of addictions and all that kind of stuff. You can move past some things. You know what I mean? You can grow. You know, you can get back together and make the family work again, as long as it's not no horrible stuff that happened or addiction and that kind of stuff. You got some corn. Can you marry me? For what? It's Friday night. We not talking about marriage on Friday night. We talking about people swiping left, going on dates, swiping right, you know, having a good time. We about to do pop the balloon. Okay, we not talking about no marriage. Oh, they both neglected you? Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah. If they toxic, you might as well just move on. Ain't nothing you can do about toxic family members. Just move on and enjoy your life. You know what's gonna happen? They gonna come back and circle back to you later on in life. That's the way it always happens. Because when their life start to fall apart or things start not to go right, here they come, circle back to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah, so, we're going to do Pop the Balloon. Now, in this series of Pop the Balloon, we're going to use contestants. We're going to use contestants that's already, that's been on the show. Okay, we're going to do contestants that's already been on the show. Now, if you want to put your picture on here, you can send me your picture and we can see if somebody will choose you. You can send your picture. You can send your picture to you can send your picture to you can send it to my TikTok at Livia Flair. You can send it there. You can send it at Nico the Legend there, and we can put your picture up here and do pop the balloon with your face. If you brave enough. If you brave enough to see if somebody gonna pop their balloon or keep you and say, yeah, I go on a date. You know what I mean? We could do that. That'll be fun. I had to find a something you can send the pictures to or whatever. Now don't be sending me nothing nasty. Don't you dare send me nothing nasty. Don't send me no pictures of you sitting on the bed with no clothes on. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see nothing. You know what I mean? This is a religious live stream. You better be thinking of God when you send me these pictures. Kind of scared to even do this. You know what I mean? I don't want nothing nasty. Don't send me no nasty pictures. I know because y'all, especially y'all dudes, y'all quick with the picture. Oh, you want me to send you a picture? I got a picture. I got a picture. And y'all be hurrying up trying to send me the last 12 photos you took to get to the number one. At all the angles. Now I had a man, let me tell you something. I had a man send me a video. I did not know what it was until I opened it. And when I opened it, I said, oh, hey, hey there. What in the hell is going on? And it was raining in the back. It was raining in the background. He's sitting on the bed. I said, whoa. I saved that video. I saved it. I did save it. I saved it. I did. I saved it. I saved it, but I don't even know where it's at no more. Anyway. Pop the balloon. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but don't send me that. Just because I told you that, don't send me that. Send me no nasty pictures. That was a one time only. Think of your morals. Think of Jesus before you click send. Think of God. What would God say about you? Okay, let me get to the popular balloon, because somebody is waiting. Can you stand? I wonder what he thinking there when he took that video. I said, okay, let me go. We're gonna do women first. From Pop the Balloon. Okay, we're gonna do women first and see if you're gonna pop your balloon or no. Okay, here go lady. Oh shoot.
My name's Eric, and I'm 38.
Okay, and Eric, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think it's a style thing. I don't dress. It fits you well. It's that dress. It fits when you're well. It's just I feel like.
Okay, so this is the lady. Let's go right here. She's gonna pop the balloon. Now, are you popping your balloon or are you taking her on a date? Are you popping the balloon or are you taking her on a date? Did I go to school with you? What school? What school did you go to? Are we popping them? Oh, you said date already. Are you popping the balloon? Or are you going on a date? OSHA said yes. Yes, yes, yes. Not the school of hard knocks. Anybody else? Anybody else want to take this lady on a date? Anybody want to take this lady on a date? Everybody saying date. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That doesn't fit you well. It's just I feel like the color.
Okay, now we're gonna go to the guy, go to the ladies in here and see if they would take this man on a date. The man in the black. The man in the black. Would you take him on a date? I mean, would you want to go on a date with him? There's ladies in here. Pop the balloon or no? Pop the balloon or date? Pop the balloon or date? The guy in the black. The guy in the black. Going once, going twice.
When you're darker skinned, I like for girls to choose things that
Well, there he go talking.
That. And so for me, it didn't.
Date? You would date?
Immediately.
And he look okay. Now my cousin went on the show. She wasn't one of the contestants, but she went down to the show and was there on Pop the Balloon most recently. She sent me that thing. I said, "Oh, you really did do it. You really did it." Okay. Let me see. Let me see more contestants on Pop the Balloon. Oh. I'm trying to cut. Trying to find. Hold on. They got a lot of contestants. I don't know why people go on these shows, really. I don't know why people go. I don't know why. Oh. Hold on. Cause how you gonna know somebody in a couple of seconds? Oh, here we go. Well, that's not a full body pic. We need full body. We need full. Okay, here we go.
Welcome in.
Is in health information technology.
You do.
I'm doing my master's in health information technology.
Okay, here goes the next
I'm also a
contestant.
program coordinator for a health
This
IT
lady.
Okay, and Uche, what do you like to do for fun?
company. Kind of like a little bit of everything. Honestly,
Date
I feel like
or no?
with fun, it depends on like what you're doing and who you're doing it with.
Put some
So I
BBWs.
can really make anything
Wait a
fun.
sec-
But
Okay.
just to like
Wait,
give an
wait
answer, I
a
like
wait a
traveling.
second. Did you say put some
And trying out new
BBWs?
restaurants. Yeah,
Yes.
I'm a foodie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Date
I like
or
an intellectual
no?
man, the way a man thinks.
Wait, I don't want YouTube to cancel my live stream. I forgot about that. Cause they'll cut me off. Show some BBWs. What kind of BBWs? What kind? This man said some BBW women. Let me see if I can find some for you. Oh, these women ain't got no clothes on. Hold on. Wait a second. Since when BBW don't have no clothes? Oh, I put BBW. I meant to put plus size. Wait a second. When you put BBW, you get a whole different group of people. You can't put that. You gotta put plus size. Plus size and BBW are two different things. Thank you, Sanjay. Mm-hmm. Don't search BBW at work. Don't do that. It's not the same thing as plus size. BBW is no clothes. Plus size is women with clothes on. What just happened? Okay. Here we go. Date or pop the balloon. Search tortas. What? What is that? Date or pop the balloon. Oh, you want to date? Well, this ain't no fun with you because you gonna date them all plus size. You gonna date every last one of them. I don't know about that. I know you will. You gonna date them all. You said I'm equal opportunity. That's what you saying. I'm equal opportunity. Now how big though? You know, people have their limits. You know what I mean? People have their limits. How big of a person can you date? Ain't no limit. Oh, I know you lying. Mm. Mm. Oh, this dating show over. This dating show over. You ain't got no limit at all. Not like Master P. I wonder how many men ask women when they first meet them how much you weigh. Do y'all be asking that when y'all be meeting women? Do y'all be asking how much you weigh on the when you talking to a lady? You do? Really? Why do you want to know? Why is that important? Mm. Lord have mercy. I know you a mess. I know you a mess. Did the show? Yeah. Your case is closed. You date everybody. Is rude to ask? I think it's rude too. I think it's rude to ask women how much they weigh. Okay. If you try to figure out if you can handle it or not, you trying to figure out what's your weight limit, then go to the gym. Go to the gym and lift some weights. And if the 50-pound weight is too heavy for you already, you already know you can't get in no big woman world. Know your level. You know you can't get in no big woman world if you can't barely lift 50 pounds. You know what I mean? You gotta have some you gotta have some meat on you to be tossing around a big woman. You gotta have some meat on your bones or something. You gotta have the strength of God. You know what I mean? You gotta have some good calf muscles and legs. You got your legs. If your legs get muscle cramps all the time, I'm pretty sure you can handle a big woman because you got strength in your legs. You know what I mean? If you get muscle cramps all the time, you got strength in your legs. You can probably handle that. But if you ain't got that stability of a good ankle, you can't do it. You can't do that. Stay in your weight class. Like the boxers do. Stay in your weight class. They according to the weight class that you can deal with. You know what I mean? Because ain't nothing worse than disappointment. And that's the truth. And that's the truth. I hope some of y'all ain't no weight limit when it comes to love. I don't know about that either. I don't know about that either. Mm-mm. No, there's a limit. I don't know. I don't know because when I watch some of them shows on what's it called, TLC, in those cases, ain't no limit. Ain't no limit on the love. Ain't no limit on that. But anyway, it's Friday night. I hope all y'all getting dressed and ready to go on a date. Getting ready to go out and have some fun. Dance or something. Make your life interesting. Go out Friday night. I'm too old. Don't look at me. I'm too old to go out. You know, I got a bad knee. I can't be out there on the dance floor. But for all of you guys, y'all should be out there, enjoying other people's company, laughing at people joke, you know, having all kind of crazy experiences with your friends at the bar. Somebody always throw up. Somebody always pee on themselves because they drank too much and all this kind of stuff. Those are the kind of experiences that you live to tell, and people almost don't believe you. Oh, y'all went to a bar and she peed on herself. Oh my God, what happened? Oh my God, that was crazy. You know what I mean? It's too early for that. What do you mean it's too early for that? Your face makes me want to throw up. Then throw up then. Okay? And then go to the hospital. Because you ill. You got COVID or something. You sick. And eat a banana afterwards. Because bananas help with vomiting. Eat your banana and some crackers since you are vomiting. That's not good sign. That's a bad sign actually. Make sure you go to the ER expeditiously. I don't want you going to other people's live stream and being sick and ill. And I don't want you to be sick because you got to go to church on Sunday. And thank God for your life. And thank God that you still making it. You gotta go to that church, that house of God, and talk to Jesus. Mm, 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 mm. That's what you gotta do. I think tonight, no, tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna try to wake up early. Church of vomit. You vomit at your church? What kind of church you into? Oh, what they throwing up at your church? I don't know what kind of church that is, but we're going to pray on it. We're going to pray that you find a new church home that doesn't have vomit in it. Because that's disgusting. And that's nasty work. It sounds like you had the devil in your church. Do society a favor and don't wake up to what? You need to go to the ER immediately. You are ill. They must be doing them exercises. That's what I said. They must be doing the exorcist at that church. If you throwing up at the church, you throwing up on the live stream, sir, you got an illness. You got melapotopia or something. You got something going on in your body. You know what the only cure for that is? Lemon juice. So you need to drink a good amount of lemon juice to get that demon, out your body. That's the only way to get that demon out your body is to drink lemon juice. Trust me, it'll work. Trust me, get that. I've seen people remove demons, on my live stream by drinking the lemon juice. Drink it expeditiously. Your vomit can't cover your body. Oh my God. I don't know what place you at that you got vomit covering your whole entire body, but oh God, we got to pray it away. First of all, we're gonna go into a section of prayer. Let me get my church fan out. Hold on. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to do a prayer to get this demon out this man's body. Hold on, let me pull up my scripture here. Let me get my scripture here. Remove devil Bible scripture. Okay. Yeah, you gotta get that out of you. You got something in you. Get that demonic spirit. Okay, here we go. Oh, I knew the Lord would come and give me a word. Okay. Be alert and of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour. Resist him. Stand firm in faith. Yeah, don't you feel better? I do. I hope you feel better. You know what I mean? You got vomit all over your body and stuff. That's not good on a Friday night, to be honest. Because who gonna date you and you smell like vomit? You know what I mean? Who gonna date you and you smell like vomit? You might as well just stay in for the rest of the night. You can't go on no date or nothing tonight. That's obvious. Say what? I don't know what that means. You know what I mean? We gotta pray for the sick and shut in tonight. The sick and shut, the people that got vomit all over their body. Pray for them. Pray that they had some Febreze nearby. Some type of fragrance to cover up the rotting flesh smell that's covering their whole entire body from that McDonald's they ate earlier. We're gonna pray for y'all. Pray. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have no demonic spirit in my body. I ain't never had vomit all over me. Pray for y'all. All right? I'm going to pray for y'all. You in New York City. I don't know what to tell you. You need to come on down to Indiana. We got plenty of churches here in Indiana to get rid of that demon out your body. We got exorcism. We got exorcism drive-throughs. You can drive your car through the drive-through, and we'll get the devil out your body. By the time you start at the beginning of the car wash and you get to the end where it says go, it's gone. You know what I mean? Get rid of that demonic spirit. So many people are going through it. But don't let the devil steal your joy and steal your shine. You can have a good time this weekend. Go on, come down here to the devil removal car wash. I'm here to help. I'm not judging. I'm here to help those who need help. But yeah, so tomorrow, no, this weekend, I got a few things to do. I gotta work. I have to work all weekend. So I might come on here on and off over the weekend because, to get a break from working. So y'all may see me off and on here and there on Saturday and Sunday. Around what time? I don't know. You know what? I will probably do my I'll probably do my live stream from my mother's house as soon as I get over there. So that'll be around 7 a.m. I gotta be there by 8. What's my skincare routine? Oh, I'm so glad you asked. I use Skin 1004, which is a Korean skincare. Okay. Men can use this too. I know that some of y'all, y'all wash y'all face with man body wash or something like that. Or y'all wash y'all face with shampoo. Don't do that. Okay, don't wash your face with shampoo just because you in the shower. Or washing your face with your booty rag. Don't do that either. Don't do that. That's nasty. That's nasty work. Cause some of y'all be doing stuff. And you don't need to be doing that. So this is the toner right here. You wash your face with body wash. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. Get you a cleanser and then get you some toner. You gotta go in order. Toner, moisturizer, serum, the serum to put on your face, and where is it at? Oh, here you go. And then the eye cream. The eye cream to go under your eyes. Yeah, do all of that. If you slather all this stuff on your face at night, by the time you wake up, you look good. I use 6-in-1 body wash. You can't use. There's no such thing as a 6-in-1 body wash. What's the other 5 things it's supposed to do? You don't need to do that. You need separate routines for your face and your body. You skip the eye thingy. Well, I mean, this is to keep this nice and smooth as you get older. Have you seen, I don't even know why I'm bringing this up. Have you seen the picture that they recently took of the government, the people that work at the government? The most recent pictures they took of the people that work at the government. Everybody's skin looked really, really bad. And that's because of stress and not paying attention to your face. Okay? Some people don't take care of their face because they think, oh, I'm always look good. You may look decent as you get older, but that's a toss up. You can go from looking good like Idris Elba, and then a couple months from now you look like Herman the Monster. You know, detergent. Oh no. Why fix something that ain't broken? I'm telling you right now, all that stuff is gonna haunt you as you get older. You're gonna be 60 years old and you're gonna be saying to yourself, if only I had done X, Y, and Z, I wouldn't be messed up. As you get older, your body changes, your face changes, everything changes. You know. That's why all of us, when we get older, we try to figure out, how to fix stuff. As we, because you should have did that when you was younger. And then you scrambling to try to lose weight, try to get your face together, try to get stuff together. So you look at least halfway decent when you get to the casket. You aging like wine. I know that's right. Hey, Just, how you doing? Oh, thank you for coming back. Thank you for coming back to the stream. We talking about skincare right now. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying, but that's what I'm doing. Exercising more. I got my little stepper machine in there. I've been doing that consistently lately. Be proud of me. I've been doing that consistently. Why you laughing? I'm doing that consistently lately. Doing my little step machine and my little bike. I've been doing that consistently. And I've been eating a lot of kale and a lot of water, a lot of tea, blah, blah, all that stuff. I have my daughter laughing back there in the kitchen. So I've been doing that. And this right here, the skincare is just another thing to do to preserve the face. Because moisturizers keep you looking younger. You know what I mean? When you moisturize your face, you look younger. When you don't moisturize your face, you look old. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming back to the live stream. Like, share, subscribe, everybody, to the stream. We talk about everything on this thing. We talk about all kinds of stuff. Right now, we talking about getting old, dating. I think the topics are getting old, dating, Friday night, going out on dates on Friday night, and family, toxic family. Those are the three topics. So if you got something to comment about that, you can comment about that. We can discuss. Skincare is important. Yeah, and I slather all this stuff on at night. I look like a slick pig at night. Just wet all over the face because I put so much stuff on, because I want to be nice when I wake up. I'm going to wake up, preserved, like a preserved cheese or something. So then I put this on. Oh, I also put. What is that? Oh, I got a whole thing of stuff, but I also put my sunscreen on before I go to bed. Well, mostly because this smells good. This right here, this Metacube sunscreen that disappears into your skin, it just smells good. So when somebody is close to you and they smell your face just smell good, and it's moisturized. I did a scrub on my hands. Look how younger my hands look. Oh, dang. They had to do that scrub. Girl, because you're looking young. I'm looking young, girl. That's what I'm talking about. So, chemicals. What chemicals? You use Cetaphil, cleanser, moisturizer. That's good. Use that. Ray talking about chemicals. We not talking about, we not listening to Ray. Okay, we're not listening to Ray. Mm-hmm. There's chemicals everywhere, Ray. Now, if you want to do something natural, you want to do some natural skincare, you know what I mean? Use coconut oil. Use coconut oil to rub your makeup off, to moisturize your face. I know some people be talking about coconut oil clog your pores. I don't think so. If you get virgin, unrefined coconut oil, slather that on before you sleep. I wouldn't use it in the daytime, but when you go to sleep, preserve yourself like a mummy. And slather yourself and wake up looking good. Your sweat keep you moist. What the hell? What kind of skin you got? You sweat in your sleep? Everything. Right, everything's chemical. You can't get away from it. But you can use natural stuff. You don't want to use chemical, use natural. You can use now if you got a toothache, this is to all my people right now who got a toothache right now. If your teeth are hurting, you got cavity, your tooth hurts, okay? If your tooth is hurting right now, go get you some coconut oil and gargle it in your mouth. Okay? I'm telling you right now, if you go get some coconut oil right now and gargle it, you're going to feel so much relief. Coconut oil is good for just about everything. You know what I mean? It's good for everything you got going on. What are you talking about? What is this amino acid talking about? Look, amino acid. I don't know why you trying to guess my weight, but you don't need to guess because I will tell you. It's 650 pounds. 650. With a plus at the end. 650. You ain't got to wonder and you ain't got to guess. Okay? You ain't got to guess. Now you can go to sleep. You can go to your demonic bed and go to sleep now. Because now you have your answer. You've been wondering for a couple minutes, wow, how big could that woman be? She gotta be about such and such 100 pounds. Yes. To manage premature facial lines and wrinkles, you know what you need to do? You need to either get one of those Geisha smoothers to smooth your face. Hey, how you doing, Abdul? Or you need to get something like one of those Geishas. I don't have one with me. I don't have one. Where is my anyway, what you need to do for the wrinkles and all that kind of stuff is to constantly smooth your face. Smooth your face. You need to move upward and smooth. Smooth your face. When you wake up, smooth your face. Smooth it. Yeah, there you go. The what you talking about? That tool. It's a tool where you can go like this and smooth your face up. You need to do that to keep the wrinkles off your face. If you don't want that, you know how women's are. Sometimes you see people they got that mouth where it's all wrinkled, all up in their mouth. It's all like this, wrinkled up. If you don't want that, you have to smooth your face constantly in the morning when you wake up and at night, morning and night. There's a lot of things that people don't do, in the morning and the night, which is kind of crazy. You have to massage your body. You have to massage your face, your body, your chest. You have to massage your legs. You have to massage your body to get stuff moving and flowing and all that. If you let it sit and it's stagnant like that, it's gonna cause you problems later. You got to move the tissue around. Move it around. You don't want to look like you been in a scary movie and you only 20 years old. I suggest you start now going like this, moving it up, all this every day. And for the women, massage your chest every single day. Massage your chest. And because I believe, this is my own belief. You can go to the doctor. This is my own belief. If you don't massage up in here and you leave that stuff just stagnant in your chest, I think you can end up sick like that. If you don't move that stuff around, you need to move your chest around, move it, massage it, get it going. Livia, you live on the East Coast. I live in the Midwest. In the Midwest, Indiana. Laser light. You talking about like laser hair removal? Or you mean those red lights that people been putting on their face, the red light therapy? I haven't seen any before or afters of using that. So to me, I don't know if that's like a placebo effect type of thing where people just thinking it works and it probably don't. I don't know. But I don't know about red light therapy. Now I do know, if y'all know who Tony Braxton is. Y'all know who Tony Braxton is, right? Everybody know who Tony Braxton is? Can it be my job to... Shady. What is in your mind? Y'all know Tony Braxton? Tony Braxton has beautiful skin. She don't have hardly no wrinkles. She don't have no wrinkles. And you could probably find her video on YouTube somewhere where she show you how she take care of her skin. Now this is over PG. This is PG-13. What I'm about to say. She uses a vibrator to smooth out her skin. When I seen that, I said, "What the hell?" She uses an actual vibrator to smooth her face, and her face look nice. Her face look really nice. So you want your face smooth like that? You may have to watch her video to see which one she used on her face to smooth it out. Cause that's what she do. She uses a vibrator to smooth it. You want your face to look nice. As you get older, you may want to do something similar. Especially if those kind of things don't run in your family, like smooth skin and, nice skin and stuff. You may want to do some extra. Yeah, check that out. Look it up on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it. When I seen that video, I said, dang, she uses what on her face? And there's another